Hello there, how's it? Ame Gakita desu. Alright, let's just say that I'm just gonna check. Um. Excuse me. Alright. First thing first, let's start off everything with that. I'm actually very apology for anyone who was waiting for me for my stream and I was kind of late along the line. I was actually verifying some information, some kind of like, let's just say there's some information that is a little bit too sensitive for some people, so I'm actually needed to source out some information, verify a lot of stuff on the back end before I can kind of like say like, hey, this is alright or hey, this is not alright along the line, because some of the things that I put out on random chat may not be what I really want to upload along the line, so often more than not I do have to like verify the information of those information that are those good enough to be put out or are those things not really not supposed to be put out. There's a lot of things that I kind of like want to highlight there. Some information are really made me wonder like a lot of people don't understand for me is that when I put out random chat, I know it kind of like called random chat, it's totally random. But some of the information, like if I, let's say for example, like if I'm gonna say like I don't trust some westerner, put out some information, but there has to be like evidence or source to back it up, and mostly I mean like sure it can, to some people they can say it's cherry picking information or stuff along the line, but the only thing is, right, to me I don't deny all source. So if there is actually proof to indicate as such, then I think I can understand from that end. But it's just that sometimes when you look at different information, like the funny thing is that I do receive quite a lot of information, and like when one person claim the information as such thing and you look carefully at the evidence, it really kind of made me like for maybe because I used to do a lot of different cases back in the time, so often more than not I tend to take every information given to me with grains of salt, which is the reason why you guys always hear me that take it with your pinch of salt and show the salt at the screen if you need to. And as well as that, some of the information I do kind of like check things out carefully before I kind of like put it out. If the information is wrong, I will kind of like address it, because some of the information, if I know it's wrong but it do have its own point, then I will address the good point, but I will have to say that the information is totally irrelevant or invalid. But often more than not, I will try to just avoid using it as a whole if possible. But it's really hard to like, sometimes when you look at a lot of information and you just kind of like think about it and you just go, is it really a true information of information? It's like a lot of information I've seen online. Like let's just say for example, like the recent case, a lot of Niji Sanji giving like different source to me, indicating like, hey, it is what not you think along the line. But when I look carefully at those sources, it's really kind of like, it really feels weird. It just feels weird. Like some of the source they provide is like, it's against them, and yet they are probably using it against them. So I think it's kind of like, do you need to address like some of the people like always think that it is what they think along the line, until when they realize that it's really not as what they think. I'm not sure to what extent how people would think about some information. Like, let's say like initially like I was like skeptical on posting a tweet about one of the JP veteran of 6 years on Niji Sanji is graduating. I only learned about, like, it was announced like 10-11 hours ago, and for some reason it only like just got announced on only the JP side. I mean like it's weird. Like for Hololive they always kind of like pronounce the graduation on both ends, and yet when I look at the EN side, some people say that it's a JP graduation, obviously it's only for the JP side. And I was wondering why would some people go with that thought. Like, wouldn't you guys encourage like the EN to also kind of put up that source of that kind of information about one of the tenants in JP is also graduating, even if the one is catered for mostly EN? It's very weird, at least to me. So there's a lot of information on hand that I also need to check, like ensuring that there is information about the reason for graduation. Like 10 hours ago, a JP going to graduate in 10 days. Like, dude, the normal information online is gonna be weird, but oh, and I know there will be some people who hate Niji Sanji will post about how happy they are about someone from Niji Sanji is graduating, and when you look at the statistic, it's really like, and there's another Niji Sanji talent that is also graduating on the same day, and I'm not sure is it because they decided to do so on the same day, because normally when you look at statistic number on Niji Sanji, you hardly see this kind of pattern, but for some reason it shows that kind of pattern, so which is the reason why I needed to check out some source. And like when you go and use like 4chan already, I know some people don't like it, it's like sometimes when you go and check, just you have to like source out a lot of different point of view to see anything, and it's at this point of time it's really like no so-called bad end story to it. So I think it's probably the JP one who is going to graduate on this at the end of the month. I only hope that he have a good life, he live his life, and hopefully that if you feel happy about living in Sanjin, then because it's like maybe there's like say it feel weird, and he's really one of the, like, how I said it, mismanaged and underappreciated talents in Niji Sanji, especially on the JP side as well. So it's really kind of weird. I mean, like, if a person can stay in the company for 6 years, that's say a lot though. So sometimes you would kind of like want to sit down and think like, what? How can this sort of thing happen? But sometimes when a lot of people just like, a lot of people always say that, oh, it's Niji Sanji, what do you expect? And it's like, it's precisely because it's in Niji Sanji that which is the reason why I have to like ensure all information is correct. And but now let's just say that some information are just people just not happy about it, or who knows, I don't know. And like, it's really some things that when you check online and think about it. Hello Benny-san, hello there, how's your day? And Casey-san, hello there, how's your day? Yes, nani? Have I seen... No, I don't think so. Let me do a check. Did I actually add you before? My sister never even played this game anymore. She's almost reached. And give her another 90 days, and she's gonna reach 1 year of not playing. Oh. Give me a while. Let me check. Add friend, and then there's a lot of crit rate. Normally people want 1:2, so I would definitely say like 50% is more than enough. But hey, if you're happy with this build, it's also good. Are you not gonna at least fully build him, like at least crown him along the line? Bazaar, and it was Chaos War. You know, it's still alright though. I wouldn't say it's bad. As compared to mine, I would definitely say it's considered not bad. Himeko do not suit for him, and new build
with off relic he deal more damage. Have you tried like getting the universe, like the stimulated universe one, like for him? There is a new illusion light clone on the I believe it's on the light clone for on the stimulated universe Hesta store if I'm not wrong, and maybe you want to try that? You're using that, right? Yeah, Himiko light clone is really not suitable for a lot of people. Not saying all of them, but it's just definitely I would say Himiko and only a selected few only go on with that though. Do stimulated universe for like every way, for goodness sake. They make it easier for you guys to go and do stimulated universe, you know. I bet the diverse universe, the one I definitely say is that one is much better. Yeah, going all in for his like clone might be sooner than you might think, but it will very likely to be on 3.2 or 3.3. I'm not sure. It's just a prediction though. So it's kind of funny, Vanessa. You were all in about Sunday releasing as a character, and I don't know where they never really put out any information about Sunday anymore. It's like this is one of the reasons why I say something when you do research, right? You have to like be very, very careful with the source. Imagine like if they put rerun of Sunday, let's say for example if they put a rerun with Sunday and the rerun is Jingyuan, I'm gonna see like I'm gonna like wonder how you guys gonna be reacting on that though. Because if you think about it, right, I'm not most of it confirmed except when he's released. Yeah, the issue with that, right, is that a lot of sources you see online, we can't really like take them at face value because it's like some of the information may not be what you think. Like it's the same thing like when I go out a lot of my random chat when I saw some of my information, normally I tend to use source information that is publicly alright for everyone, and that inclusive of leak. Like if I release a leak on my YouTube channel, MiHoYo is gonna come after my ass. So the thing is, right, the issue with a lot of time when I talk about like release of a character is that I can talk about it, I can speculate about it, but normally when you pull up like when they say that they design of Sunday, when I look at the design I was like, isn't that the original design they wanted to give Sunday in the past and they didn't, and people just kind of like out of nowhere turn it around and say that it's gonna be Sunday how you will look like when you get released along the line. It's not the first time. Like it's not the first time when you go and check online, like when you check online and a lot of information put up, it's always like second-hand information or second-hand source, and it has been kind of like been so-called rewritten, a whole new fiction story written to the thing. I mean, like it's kind of funny that when I check online a lot of information, but before I have to like go and source information, I have to like look from many angles as well as checking online to see like the source, is it really as what they claim to be. And Sunday wasn't on that list. Sunday has always been one of the things that one of the reasons why I always been telling you for the past few months about Sunday from Honkai Star Rail is that when I say that he's not being released or he's not a character, yeah, I know everyone want him to be a character. By all means, I'm not stopping you guys from thinking so. It's just that when you know that information is already kind of like weird, and I know some people say, hey, the person who give this information is trustable. When you go and check, it's like that person is well known for putting out information by other who is not confirmed. It's really like I will be like, hey, I can't say it out. I have to like be very very careful with it. So it's kind of like when I check the information for Sunday at the time. And you know that I've been saying it to you a lot of time that you have to be careful with the information that is being put out. You take it with a huge pinch of salt and throw the salt at the screen if you need to, because some of the information just doesn't sit to be confirmed. It's just people putting up thinking that it's confirmed, but there is no confirmation on it. Because the thing is, right, if it's a confirmed, they will make it available, and it will be a lot of like the data will be there, the information will be there, and MiHoYo will leak it themselves as well. But there is no information source all the way to MiHoYo, so to me, I would just say that, hey, I would not want to claim that he is a playable character. Which is the reason why I've been telling you that I've been telling you, don't trust too much information online. I know everything can be taken with a few pins or so, but some of the information sometimes is like, for Sunday, what I already know very well is that it's not confirmed. He may or may not. I would just say that maybe he's released already, but just not that soon yet. Because if he's released that soon, at least they'll kind of like talk about it. Maybe like after next patch, maybe we'll get more information on Sunday. This patch, just give it, let's say, 1 month or so. There'll be proper information about Sunday. Now it's still too soon. Hello. Your favorite character?
実はもうすぐ泉州ラフで聖天演武という典礼が開かれるんだ。諸君はラフの災いを鎮める手助けをしてくれた泉州同盟の良き友人だからな。新作府を代表して皆を式典に招待したい。ぜひ見に来てくれ。
He's the prettiest. Good. I didn't say him the coolest. To me, I would say he's the coolest or handsome along the line. But why do you have to say the prettiest? From one event to another event. It's all about having fun.
なんかうちらの開拓の旅っていろんな場所で食べて飲んで遊ぶ快楽の旅になってるよね。快楽？そう。食べて飲んで遊んで。
Look at him very carefully. Yeah, I would say he will be the coolest in a way. The hair, the eyes, his gender, personality. If you put Blade next to him, isn't like one is black and one is white? The yin and yang in a way. I hope there won't be any surprise party crusher like Friday or Saturday. Dude, are they gonna release a character called Friday or Saturday? That would be so weird though. And get to all the girls in. Dude, what if they release a new character in Steroid Hunter though? I believe there is one more new character in the Steroid Hunter group. You hope it's a girl. But there is information and claim that the cat who is the leader is actually a mule though.
今回の開拓の旅は特殊だから。
Yeah, that's what that's the
列車も補給や支援の準備を整える必要があるわ。ちょうどヘルタが天才クラブ会員番号81のルアンメイトの取引を取り持ってくれたから、出発する前に銀ヌンガガプ神域から古獣の亡骸を持ち帰ろうと。
yeah. It's the reason why I say that there is one more meal though. The cat,
少なくとも帰ってくるまで数週間はかかる
the
わ。
Leviathan fossil.
じゃあラフには行けないってことか。
みつきちゃん、いい人間関係を築くためのあれこれは大人として支払わなくちゃいけない必要経費なの。ラフが私たちを
Your BF send you around 90.
友人として
You're gonna use that for your VTubing?
しないと。
Well, technically you can use that though.
今考えてるスケジュールとしては、まずパムが全員をラフに送り届けて、あんたとみつきちゃん、炭鉱の3人は列車の代表として典礼に出席する。そして私とベルトはそのままルアンメイトの約束を果たしに行く。これでどう？
二人ともそれでいいか？
Yeah, I saw your model though. It look good though. I want to play with the fossil.
姫子と幼児ちゃんは真面目な研究をしに行くの。古獣の化石を見るより剣技とか武術を見る方が絶対楽しいって。
I mean, like, you can use the money to like buy simple games that you can stream online along the line.
どこに行けばいいのかわからなくなっちゃうでしょ。ちゃんと案内して。
I know how to use OBS. I really can't like show you already. Go and check on that as well. YouTube video, there are some of them. There's a lot of them, really. Okay. Shiro-san, hello there. How's it? Right now I'm playing Honkai Star at the moment. Discuss the travel plan with others. Discuss travel plan with Master and okay, let's speak with Wolfgang. The PC won't have enough RAM to play it. I'm not saying you have to play high-end games. Check online simple game that don't really need. There's not like RAM exclusive or graphic exclusive. There's like simple graphic games that you can play along the line. It doesn't need to be like very high-end game or mid-end game. Just get something simple. If your game, if your PC can actually run on, like if your PC can run Genshin, all this, right? I think it's fair point that you can search out those other games as well, though.
あんまり寂しがらないで。面白い古獣の化石があったらお土産としていくつか持って帰ってきてあげるから。
銀ヌンガガプ神域。彼女はあそこで何を見つけようとしているんだ。これまでの古獣に関する研究が承認している。
Run me. Oh, is this a are they going on the quest where people where there's the claim of Run me is gonna become an Aeon?
それこそが天才が手を出したがる領域なんでしょうね。
Is this really the part where the story where they're gonna say that oh she's gonna be an Aeon because she created along the line? Oh hello there, how's today? Yeah, right now I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. You recommend playing Troublemaker? I prefer to play. Thank you. I prefer to try out the supermarket game, dude. I can't remember what's the game. I know it's supermarket. It's just the supermarket where you kind of like be the cashier along the line. I mean, like it's not that as like I got that spend money to get it if I want to, but I have to check it out too. There's really about Runmei will begin an Aeon, but you don't know. Yeah, I saw. I think earlier the way Wealth Young and Himeko interact, I think that's where people start having that confirmation or speculation or how you want to call it along the line. To me, still not sure because Runmei is more towards like trying to find the truth of the world in a way, but the universe or whatever you want to call it, though he's not really confirmed though.
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7.
詩を読むほどじゃないですね。ただ前回泉州に来た時は波乱万丈で怖かったなって思っただけ。今回は誰かに
Yeah, but I'm not sure about Rame whether she became a Aeon along the line though. I mean like she interacted with an Aeon, I can see that being a case, but she became an Aeon like I mean like, if you think about it, right, she did want to bring back the Swarm, and she did bring up one of the bug which we have to fight on like as a weekly boss along the line. But it's also not like how I call it, like she's trying to tamper with the life itself, and it's like she's trying to tamper into life itself. It's kind of like stepping into the world of Aeon, but still not sure though. I mean like that's all speculation on now. Don't jinx us.
ああ、めったにないな。
They are not going to have a good moment. Alright, Yenshin. I saw the commission notice that the press had thought of the Shinju. Are you guys on already? Just got on the boat. We are now at. General sent me to welcome you. Oh, see you in a bit. Oh, nice. Get to see the little boy. Rame said that she wanted to become an Aeon. I mean, like, yeah, well, out of nowhere they gave our main character a way to speak.
あそこは不当のランドマークだからな。
What the heck? Damn. Yeah, the thing is, right, Rame is saying that she wants to be. So far for Troublemaker is just cool around 5. Let me take a look at what the game is about first before I talk about it.
多少は知っているが、何か
Hello there, how's it there? Right now I'm playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment.
しかしたら名前は聞いたことがあるかもしれませんが、私たちはピノコニーというところから来たんです。
Oh yeah?
今回選手に来たのは
Let me do a check first. What is that game about?
すごい偶然。うちらついこの間ピノコニーを出たばっかなんだ。
おお、ピノコニーをご存知なのですね。いきなりですみませんが、このラフで
It's a game about troublemaker in school, basically drama and fighting. A beat them up game. Oh, it seems like some sort of into. It's also not that cheap though. The game even discount is not cheap. On my end, it's not cheap though. I have to tell you that first. Oh, it's like Akiba trip in a way. Oh, okay. In dollars, it costs around 10. It costs around 10.
そうそう、うちら先週通だから。この時期に来る観光客のほとんどは
Yeah.
全部伝令が目当ての。
The issue with stream, right? Sometimes when you do translate, like when you do the calculation, right? Sometimes like in some country it's cheaper, in some country it's expensive though.
今回の典礼のリングはイン 退したラフの超大型戦艦を改造したものらしい。
Yeah, there is a reason for that. Like, there is like they have to take into account for the tax of the country that they're gonna buy the game, or they have to take into consideration like the conversion rate along the line. So game on stream, right? The price, like let's say for example, if the reason why I kind of like sometimes when I buy games on stream, I tend to be very careful when I buy the game. It's like the conversion rate in the Japanese yen may be way cheaper to buy it in Japanese yen than to buy it in US dollar or Singapore dollar or any other price. Is that sometimes like you buy it from the Japanese, they are much cheaper, and sometimes when you buy it in US, it's cheaper that way, or maybe in Singapore it's cheaper that way, or Malaysia is cheaper that way, or maybe other country. So often more than not, the stream is always kind of like based on where you buy the game as well as the conversion rate. So it's really weird. Try on Indonesia server. There's a problem. They always want that you can't like switch the currency on a easy basis, because in the past it can be done. Like in the past it can be done, but now you can't do it anymore. Because they're trying to prevent people from transferring like, oh, which one is the cheaper currency, and then buy from there by switching to their server. Like it used to be easily done, but now they set a time limit. Yeah, it's definitely not good though. Not a lot of people would like it.
といってそれまで仕事をおろそかにするわけにはいかない。だからあなたたちにおすすめ観光スポットはないか聞いたの。
ピノコニーの日常的な無教にはない特殊な体験を探しているんです。
You want to play the game after sometime the debut? Have you planned how you're gonna do the debut itself? Just chatting along the line?
早くおすすめ紹介してあげて。
悪くない案だな。近人口の大衆的な雰囲気は宴の星ではあまり見かけないものだ。
No, just state that you're still on middle school. You're still planning.
私たちの顧客はもうスリリングな夢を十分体験してるから、逆にそういう日常的なものの方が彼らに感動を与えられるかもしれない。
皆さん、アドバイスありがとうございます。今から近人口に行って現地の様子を記録して。
Also trying to find a time in your time schedule. I mean like you don't need to do it on a daily basis like me. Like yesterday I didn't even stream, you know.
本当だ。急いで合流しよう。
So the one thing a lot of people need to prevent from having a misunderstanding about as a streamer is that you don't need to stream on a daily basis like me. I mean, stream on a daily basis doesn't mean that you guys have to do the same as me, right? You can breathe just for a week without thinking. I mean, like you can also do something like revision or styling during your stream though.
元気あんたもしかして僕がどうかした美月さん。子供の成長は早いって言うけど、元気もしかして
おや？
少し背伸びた？
たった数ヶ月会わなかっただけだろう。
久しぶり。
久しぶり？
久しぶりだな。
炭鉱先生も来たんだ。待たせちゃってごめん。もうすぐ演舞典礼が開催されるのと、制作会は交通
You prepare a bit of trailer and stuff. Gonna prepare TikTok account too. Yeah, I don't even. And so you're gonna build up a bit of viewers. Yeah, go ahead and do that first.
演舞典礼を開催
do a little marketing online. I mean, like on Twitter, just maybe on online Twitter post something like, "Hey, I'm new. I'm a new VTuber. Or what kind of person I am along the line." Or maybe you can kind of like break out your character first and say that, "Hey, I'll be debating on which day and day along the line." Do that first. Marketing is very important. It is very important though. Marketing always I know to me I talk about how much I hate marketing, but it's how the world works though. I don't need to go around spreading like what kind of VTuber I am. But for you, I think definitely you want to go and do that. I'm teaching you what not to do as a VTuber. Start the drama. Hello, Kalin-san. Hello there. How was your stream? Done? Sleepy? Then go and sleep. Oyasumi. Yeah, Kalin, when I saw your stream, right? ちょっと待って。Alright. Discord there. Let's do it Discord if you want to chat on Discord. Much better. Because if we go with you get your sleep first before you watch my stream. Drama. Lee is a drama. She graduated. Go and check out my video Vanessa on YouTube. I already put that up too. Let me stop here first. Let me jump over. I just jump into it already. Just need to plug in my ear plug. You're not really sleepy. You have no school tomorrow.
Oh. Hello.
もしもし、聞こえますか？
もしもし。
You are really tired, young lady.
No, it's because I did a mistake. I drank before stream. Hello.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, like, okay, earlier Kenison was streaming, playing a new game, and putting into contents. Venisan say hi.
Hello.
Like, putting into context, right? When I saw the schedule of Catlin-san indicating new game, and on the same day, Wukong was also released, I thought for the moment that I have a heart, like almost a heart attack, like, oh my god, Catlin is going to play Wukong.
No lah.
Are you sure? No lah.
No lah. Wukong next time lah.
It's too expensive for us. It costs almost $100 though. I really want to try the game. It looks so tame. Like the game looks so cool though. I saw a lot of online people. I saw Tokiba stream, I saw the other stream, and I was like, damn! The game is so damn cool. And if I do play the game right, like if I do get the game and I play the game, I'm gonna, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna go into the Chinese version of the voice actor.
Oh, technically should be Chinese version, yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw I hear the Chinese version of the Su Wukong. I think they got the OG voice actor though, the one who voiced Su Wukong.
Is it the COG Sun Wukong?
Yeah, the very OG,
the one who do the TV version of him, because the voice is so much like him. Though they say it's him, but I'm not sure though.
Wait, oh my god, if you play, let me know. I want to hear. I love CUT, the Sun Wukong, the original one.
Yeah,
it's like 2 boxes, and then after that, everything just very nicely done.
And what make it even... Oh my... Okay, what actually make it even better is that they, like, anyone who watched the original of the... Like, anyone who watched the original of the Journey to the West, right, will definitely record the Ionic music, and they freaking add that music in the final boss. I won't say who is the final boss. I already saw the trailer. I saw a lot of people on YouTube already. But when I saw the part where they indicate about the music, and I hear them, like the instant we fight the final boss and they play the music, it's like the nostalgic sense of the music. It's like, oh my god! Once you hear it, you definitely know it. Like anyone who watched Journey to the West, I could assume at this point of time it's like almost 80 to 90% of the Chinese would definitely hear it. It doesn't matter who you are, as long as you do watch Journey to the West, you definitely will know it though. And I feel like they did very dirty to Zupajie. I'll definitely say that when I saw Zupajie appearing in the game as well.
Oh my god. Yes, please.
And the funny thing is, right, a bit of spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler anymore. Black Min Wukong is based on the game. When they say inspired from Journey to the West, right, it's... Oh, she just took the sword. Oh, who is she? She just freaking take the sword of Sing. Okay, basically, right, the story takes place after the journey. Does that make sense to you? And dude, it's that when they say that the story takes place after the end of the journey to the West, and it's kind of like funny because the reason why the reason why I say it's kind of funny is that out of nowhere, like throughout the journey, anyone who know about the Journey to the West is basically Su Wukong and Han Sanzang, as well as Zupajie and the last one, what was his name? Nanjing.
Zupajie, Sun Wukong, and Tang Sanzang?
No. Wu Jing? Wukong Wu Nen. I think it's Wu Jing.
Wukong Wu Nen.
Because Wu Nen is definitely the Zupajie. I can't recall. I forget a lot of Journey to the West, but I definitely know that the original why they are called Wukong. Like Wukong was called Wukong, Zupajie is really Bajie, but he actually got a name guy. It's called Wu, and I think it's Sa Wu Jing.
Oh yeah, correct.
It's Sa Wu Jing, definitely Sa Wu Jing, because I know it's
I
also...
remember how his weapon is like and all that. Not really.
The moon, right? The moon.
Yeah.
Like it's a spear, but instead of like the pointy point, is the... Unless it's all of that. It's like
great though.
Yeah, I think it's called. But the thing is, right, the weapon definitely is very, like, it's very well. And there's also actually one last one, but although people tend to forget about it, it's basically Bailoma.
Oh yeah, oh his love.
Yeah, the funny thing is because he had been a horse, like he'd been a horse throughout the whole journey. Like, like he was the horse throughout the whole journey, but a lot of people tend to forget Bailoma. It's like and I actually, the funny thing about the Journey to the West is that anyone who know Journey to the West will definitely know the story, but I have actually read out on the true Buddhism story about the Tan Sanzang story, and Tan Sanzang story is true, it's real, but there was no Su Wukong or this. And the fun thing is, right, from what I do know from the original Sudra is that there was actually so-called a Chinese monk who traveled all the way to India to get the Sudra and the book, and they bring it back to China and spread the teaching of Buddhism to China. And later on, they say that the person who put it out was actually Tan Sanzang, but it was just basically him, and that's all. But Journey to the West was actually based on that story, and it got like spread, like it kind of like got into ridiculous. And the funny thing is that it's really kind of make you wonder, like, how can this story be so powerful? Because you guys may not be aware, but the Journey to the West is actually around, I think it's really over 500 years. It's like it happened in the like very long. It's a very old story. It's a very old story. It's like a few hundred years old, and then there was like revision after revision of the story until that we now well known it as Journey to the West. And the ironic one that if you go and search up Journey to the West TV YouTube, there is a lot of clip of it, and there is three part that always make me remember about that. There is so ironic in about the story about Journey to the West is that number one is definitely like top three that I can remember about Journey to the West is that one of them is the moment when the Bai Jing story. The Bai Jing story is so ironic that it was the so-called the start of the reason why trust, like the trust between the five of them, right, is so close. It's because of Bai Jing story. That was like the most ironic one. And there was later on another like there's two other part. Anyone who watched the original version, actually they would show like how Su Wukong learned the 72 transformation, which is they call it the 72变, gaining the Jing Dou Yun, which is basically the cloud riding one, as well as the all the power, like all these things, like all his power, right? It was all because of actually a Taoism teaching him all the power and hoping that he will change. So to him, right, like a lot of people didn't know about Su Wukong is that he actually got two masters. The one who taught him the power, as well as the Tan Sanzang. Although many people actually do prefer that the one, and Tan Sanzang actually kind of ironic is that Tan Sanzang is actually more like a father figurine that to Su Wukong, as well the other one was more towards like a mentor. So Tan Sanzang actually do teach Su Wukong on what is human nature, what is human behavior, all these things to a monkey in a way, or context. But when you put like the one who taught him magic, right, that is also another ironic moment because it's also the grow on how the monkey misused the power that was granted to him and became the so-called untamed monkey king, and that was and that was the most second ironic moment. The last one actually kind of maybe not what you guys be aware, but the last one actually I would definitely put it out as Liu Miho, or the 6 years monkey.
What?
Because the reason why I say that is that story is also ironic, and the most interesting way is that there was, like, we all know very well that Su Wukong was a stone monkey, but he was not the only stone monkey. There was actually another 3 more. Su Wukong was the most ironic because of his story, but there was actually the Celestial Court or the Tiangong. Actually, they do have another monkey on their hand, and that is Liu Miho, or the 6 years monkey, a monkey with 6 different years. And that was really one of the things that a lot of people forget about it. To me, it's ironic. It's because
me also, I also forget.
The reason why I call that is ironic to me is that he wanted to replace Su Wukong because he was angry because he's like, there is the Qian Yi and Qian Yi Yan, basically the one who can heal. So the monkey, the 6-year monkey, he can hear anywhere of the corner in the world more than the density with the who is able to hear long distance. He was jealous of Su Wukong, and throughout the whole ending, right, he was trying to plot against Su Wukong to replace him.
Yeah.
And because the replacement was so ironic that the fight that, like, we know that Su Wukong have the Jinku Bang, there was actually like the 4 pillar, because in Su Wukong he actually take one of the pillar in the ocean, which the Jinku Bang, which is basically the golden staff. There was actually another that the reason why they call it the 4 different stuff is that it's based on the 4 element. Not really the 4 elemental of like water, fire. It's basically the 4 different elemental of metal: the gold, the silver, the bronze, and the just the normal metal.
Yeah. No, that one is more towards the actual Chinese law.
Yes, and later on, Liu Miho take the silver one to counter against Su Wukong and trying to replace him. And throughout, it really like a second moment of testing the bond between Su Wukong and the master and the Tang Mong and the other people with the other one. And it was kind of ironic to me, reason because Liu Miho could have actually just joined the group instead of trying to fight over the role of Su Wukong. The reason why he fight over it was because of jealousy. Is Sabo good? His skill can blind. Sabo in Honkai Star Rail is not bad, but I also wouldn't say he's good because he's most on DOT. So if you don't have Kefla in your team, I don't recommend building Sabo. But if you got character that is like Kefla in your team, then you put Sabo in the team. If not, I don't recommend. It's quite ironic though. That's why I say that one is like that. Why I say it's ironic to me, but a lot of people forget about it because you don't even remember it. But I thought you actually knew about Liu Miho though.
Not really though.
Okay, but if you have to give 3 parts that you remember about Journey to the West, which one will you actually call out?
Of course, the 白骨精。
So definitely that one, right?
什么那个牛头马面啊？
牛头马面. Oh, there is that though.
And that Chow, that fire Chow.
I think another ironic one we can definitely say is the Honkai 二吧。
红孩儿，对，那个最喜欢的。
Yeah, I think Honkai 二 story is the most
It's cute.
It's cute. But it's actually more so about the relationship between New Mo Wang and No. His wife is the 芭蕉 the one who wealth the 芭蕉 son.
Now I remember about it. The only thing I relate to is, inside Naruto there's Temari.
Oh yeah.
So whenever I go back and like I watched the PUG first, then after that I watched Naruto. I was like, wait, Temari? Wait, huh?
It's really, oh my god, I almost forgot about that though.
The show?
Yeah, I mean like, and like every part of like there's so many things ironic about the journey. Like I can't remember that they say that they have to fight against a lot of demons, and I know in like Journey to the Black Myth Wukong they pronounce it as Yao Kuai. It's actually pronounced as Yao Guai.
Yao Guai.
In English they call it Yao Kuai, and I was like, yeah, when I hear the English version, I was like, nope, I'm not gonna listen to the English voice. I'm gonna listen. You cannot.
I would cringe.
I would cringe. Like the Yao Kuai King. Yao Kuai Queen. Like what?
I'm saying if you say yokai, then okay, but Yao Kuai.
Yeah,
you know what? Never mind. Let English evolve, and then sooner or later it'll be a dialect on its own.
And then we will be doing I mean, like, isn't that already happening in Singapore where we have English Chinese in that is kind of like slang alone in a way?
But then 妖怪, okay, 妖怪 into 妖怪. Isn't that Cantonese or is that Hokkien?
True though. If you say it that way, it does.
这妖怪.
I'm thinking about it right now because okay, I know in Teochew it's pronounced as Yao Gui. I knew the original version was called Yao Gui. Which actually mean spirit and ghost. And when you kind of like add spirit and ghost, is in a way is in the Japanese the Chinese version of the yokai or the demon. And the original right way to pronounce it is called Yao Guai. It's a very emphasized word on the second word because the reason why it's called Guai is actually based on the word the Japanese I know the Japanese word used pronounce it as hen or weird, but that is the thing. The reason why it's called Guai is because it's out of the norm. And Yao itself is already a demon or a spirit. So when you have a spirit that is weird, you got Yao Guai, which is basically a weird demon. And when you put it out as that, obviously it is something that is not good. It's up to mischief. And a lot of time, I've seen a lot of like different type of like story of along the line, and it's mostly the reason why I learned about Yao Guai in back then when I was as writer was like because of the journey to the West. But the one thing that made me always wonder about the journey to the West is that there's a lot of diversity in the demon, and it's kind of funny that a lot of people may not be aware. Some of the demon that Su Wukong and the other meet is actually not demon original. They were actually some of them are actually celestial beasts from the court itself, like the heavenly court itself, and they went astray. I still remember like there was like there was a lion, an elephant, and a deer. Was it an elephant? I know that one of them is a lion, one of them is a deer. Do you remember that? The one where they claim that they are people who have special power and come to trick people along the line, and turn out that they were the spirit, but actually they were actually, some of them claim that they are actually like, oh, you don't have like demon or nowhere tricking people, and turn out that it was along there. And there's also another one with the gold and silver demon.
哦，全都忘记了吗？
那个不是有一个是那个有两个妖怪，就是一个是金跟银的，然后他们有一个是有一个是吸那个。Okay, sorry, I have to say in Chinese because I can't remember. So there is actually another demon that is like a gold and a silver, like basically gold and a silver, and they have the power that one of them is basically suck and element in a kind of like water bottle stuff that can suck element in, and those kind of power like is only belong to the heavenly. And turned out that the two demons was actually two child from the heaven. It's like totally weird. Like a lot of things that is so interesting on its own is like the whole lot. And I still remember like one of them was also like a beast, like a beast from the goddess of mercy herself though. I mean like one of them was claimed as such because like in the story, like a lot of people may not be aware, it's like the Goddess of Mercy have many forms, and one of them I think is the most iconic to everyone is the 千手观音, or the thousand hand Goddess of Mercy. There's just so many iconic moments in the story that it's really kind of like make you wonder, because the reason why I also the reason why I always say like Bai Guting is the more iconic is that was also the first moment when the whole team is together. Like
Like
Yeah.
it was like the moment of
And it
the
lasted for quite long also.
yeah, it was the longest. Like everyone thought that the lady, the younger and the young kid was actually all human killed by Su Kong, and turned out that it was actually a skeleton spirit that actually tricked everyone, and it
Yeah.
was so iconic and so funny in a way because it's like um it was also the moment when it showed how people don't trust Su Kong. And when you look at the perspective, it's like it's also the moment when the reason why he was untamed was that no one listened to him, no one cared about him, and in nature he was a kind monkey. It's just that too much power get over to his head, or no one actually give him the attention.
Yeah.
And I remember the reason why he decided to go against the heaven is that no one actually told him or invite him to a party, and that was enough to make him mad. It's like it's like no one actually care about him, so obviously he will be mad. So I mean, like, it's kind of like when you think about the whole audio about Journey to the West, it's really ironic in a way. And when I saw like they bring back a lot of ionic moment, like I saw a few clip online. The moment when they show the last boss fight and they put in the music of the ending music of the Journey to the West, the TV version, I was like, that's not only like paying homage to the original Journey to the West that got the thing get the Journey to the West popular in the so-called era. It's also kind of like hypnotistic to those people who know about the original TV episode though.
それに私が剣を取って目標に命中するよう手助けしてなかったらホリジンはとっくに逃げてた。
ウンリさん、君は何も言わずに僕の剣を持っていった。それなのに平気な顔で持ち主に返すのを拒むなんて、どうしてそんなことができるんだ。
Are we gonna have a new couple in Honkai Star Rail?
What? Qing and Yuni?
Yeah.
今なんて言った？
あなたが正々堂々私から自分の剣を取り戻せば私だって納得する。でもあなたはそうしなかった。問題を
Does Yuni like to eat?
No, the thing is, like, she is acting like what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. And I mean, like, I know some people don't. I know some people won't like her because of the behavior. It's like when you have a person who is like, "What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine." Imagine like this is the moment when they start being together because of some sort of misunderstanding. Won't that would be kind of like funny in a way. A one-on-one deal.
それでいい。今日決着をつけよう。私はホリジンみたいに簡単に倒せる相手じゃないけど。
もうそれ以上喋るな。早く元凶君に謝らんか。
おじいちゃん、一体どっちの味方なの？
おじいちゃんは。おじいちゃんはどっちの味方でもない。
おじいちゃん is
ちょっとした誤解があるだけだ。謝るほどのことではない。使命で剣術と技術の頂点に立つ者は遠臨八王という美名で世に伝わっている。
おじいちゃん is doting on the granddaughter.
Aww.
確かに炎のような子だな。
何が美名だ。どこぞの物好きなやつが。
Oh my god! If one of us do get our hand on Wukong, we definitely have to watch it. So I think to me I will definitely watch online, but so far online a lot of people play English version. I want to go, like, for some reason I want to listen to the original Chinese version.
諸君、私はカイエン殿と話がある。
You know, like, for some reason, I feel like I want to rewatch the original Journey to the West again.
後で時間を見つけてゆっくり話そう。
If you want to, you should, yeah.
ラフを危機から救って
No, I have to sleep later on. I can't be watching that. But oh yeah, I think there is also one iconic moment that we can. I think we will definitely remember. I think if I say it, you definitely recall it.
どうやら間が悪い時に来てしまったようだな。
The fight between Su Wukong and 二郎神.
Oh, skip.
海援将軍
ほれ、言って
You remember that?
Yes, please.
しっかり元凶君の誤解を解くんだ。
Yes, please, yes, please. He's like angst, but then like, yes. Continue. Fight.
Dude, I was like, anyone who knows very well is that was the fight where Su Wukong lost, but it's actually ironic is that the loss is actually because Alonso and a few god have to like step in to stop stop the monkey, and it's kind of ironic in a way that despite their differences and like it was during the Journey to the West moment that Alonso and Su Wukong show respect to each other and treat each other like brother along the line. To the point I remember like one of the moment in the story there where he have to ask Alonso for help, and like it's kind of iconic in a way. Like the funny thing is that a lot of people may not be aware. It's like Su Wukong's in the story, right? It's like it's always about Su Wukong defeating demon, but sometimes when some of the demon he can't defeat, he just go and find Alonso or the other god and say that, hey, how do you defeat this demon? And turned out that it was the city mistake or mess up, and he couldn't find them to kill everything. And it's like, yeah, it's technically Su Wukong defeating the demon, but it's just basically he just go and sometimes go and ask for help along the line. It's kind of like funny.
ここに来たのは無駄じゃなかった。シュメイに比べてラフは本当に賑やか。でも剣技に関してはラフの剣士の腕はいまいち。
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna check online because I think about it, right? I'm kind of curious right now. I need to check online on YouTube. About I have to check about this though. You guys forgive me for this.
I know.
Wukong versus 二郎神 with 二郎神. I'm gonna write TV just in case. Yeah, TV. Oh, there is the movie version. I don't want the movie version. I want the original version. Version. Oh my god, there is though. There is though. There is two versions though. I'm not sure which one you actually seen it before though, Kat.
どこどこ?
ちょっと待ってね. I'm gonna show you on stream.
うん。
Because I need to. Yeah, because a lot of people actually covering up with the game version one. Another is it like this one that you saw before? Can you see it on YouTube?
There's at your screen.
This one.
The bottom, the second one.
I'm referring to this one, the one that is moving.
Yeah, that one.
It's the original version.
Yeah, that's the original one. Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is
love it. I just love it.
Yeah, this is the original version though. And the best part of all is that the original version is like you can just see like the way the actor was able to add like like he's a monkey. It's so ionic in its own sense though.
Oh, 那兄弟，嘿嘿。
I do want to listen to it though.
Don't need. It's okay.
No, it's ionic. It's like the fight between them is like it's kind of funny that because the fight right, they will evenly mesh in a way, and throughout the fight they also show respect because they know they are both very skilled on like each of them are very skilled, as well as that they have kind of like midway the story did show that they were having fun fighting.
Oh yeah.
And the oh effect. How can you not see that?
Yeah. Hee.
I'm going to listen, but I'm going to mute it just for safety reason.
Okay.
Because
by the way, I do have the disc here. I can actually see it from my table.
Yeah, but the funny thing is so ionic. Like the way they do the transformation is like,
oh,
like the effect back then is so like before video editing was a thing.
very interesting.
Like you no matter how you look at it, right?
Oh, they
like out of nowhere, why would you freaking land a fish in the middle of no dry land?
Are you there? Actually, now that I think about it, what?
Like video editing at the very best you can see is basically.
The bird very nice also. Wow, so dark.
Like no matter how you look at it, it's like, yup, that was
That was what we grew up with.
Yeah, the ING got in Honkai Star Rail Genshin Impact as well as Xenogears Zero, all never worked properly. But when it's on, they say Genshin they're gonna change the new way to let us easily get the best substats in Genshin Impact. So maybe you want to check that out. Actually, now that I think about it, right, like in the past I look at it, it's like, hey, it looked like the dog was actually trying to defeat Su Wukong, and now that I think about it, it's more towards like, is it like Su Wukong training the dog? It's really kind of ironic though. I kind of like forget about such a thing. Alright, let me disagree.
Konnichiwa. あなたは演武典礼に参加する選手？選手じゃないんだ。かなりの手だれに見えるけど。運気軍が設置した演武台は申請すればよそ者でも上がれるから、あなたも申し込んでみたら？それは部外者が主名の運気軍と構造士にいる。
Okay, they are time. Galazan is currently not available at the moment. You get wind damage boost from which ready. ちょっと待って。Galazan, just in case, are you aware of that you can create ready?
中身が伴ってない名は人を傷つける。そして無駄な挑戦と争いを生むって。主名の剣士は全軍で勝つことを誇りに思い、個人で勝つことは良しとしないから。
Ready for play. No, what I mean, like, you know, you can create the instant subs, the main step with the sub step, not the sub step, but you can create the main right step you need. You do know that, right? Some things to do beside it, he doesn't like.
あなたの言う通り、私は実力で持っていっただけ。奪ったって言われるのはいいとして、泥棒扱いするなんてありえない。それに、この剣は今、主人を恐れてる。自分の剣を大切にするって言っておきながら、それが今どんな状態なのかも分かってないのは一体どういうことか。
Oh yeah? The sword seemed to be afraid of his master?
もともと彼の剣を手元に残しておくつもりはなかったし、この機会に返そうと思ってたんだけど、考えが変わったの。
Use it for Kara and Ralph? ちょっと待って。Just to get on the same page.
こんにちは、ありがとう、ごめんなさいを言えるようになるまでは剣を返すつもりはない。そういうことだから。
Damn. Feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of impending trouble Yanxing will face. Okay, just to be clear, you do know that in synergies you can go to here and create all these, right? Just to verify with Venison. That inclusive. That's inclusive of the omelet. Not omelet. The ornament. The ornament. You do know that you can create this, right? And you do know that you can create the main. You can customize this, right? Is it that you don't have this? Are you indicating you don't have this? But you do know that if you do quests, they will give you, right? Like it's all in the quest, you know. Like if you do the quest, they will just give it. Yeah. It's in the quest. They can give it to you. You every time you do the event story quest, they will just drop one for you. You do the diversion, they also give it to you. This one? Have you got this one already? Oh, there's a lot of them though. Like even this one also gave it, you know. Are you sure you did all of them already? But so far at the moment there is like 3 of them giving it though. Divergent, Simulator, as well as the Saga. The Stimulator? Because you never built your team properly, I've been telling you. It's quite hard because you're... Dude, that's why didn't I tell you to build your healer properly? A healer? You can have a tanker, but you can't survive if your team can't heal. Which is the reason why I've been trying to help you build. Last time I told you to build out your the Bailu, right? Use Bailu, for God's sake. Not Natasha, Bailu. Bailu can heal 3 people at the same time or whole team at the same time. Her 2 skill is basically healing.
炭鉱うちてっきり泉州の将軍って
You love Natasha more. Then if you're gonna use Natasha, get another healer in the team and just heal and just build hope whatever you want.
痩せてて小さくて
I'm not stopping you anymore. If you want to use Natasha as the healer, then by all means go ahead. I'm not stopping you. You haven't like your Natasha is not 100% built yet. When last time I checked it though.
の中でそれぞれ役割があり、得意とすることも違う。低級の将軍だろうと、全員が全員敵陣に突撃。
I mean like the next character after Yunling is the fourth guy. Maybe you want to build him out instead? Get him and build him out. He's also a very good healer.
ねえ、あんたはおかしいと思わなかった？そもそも泉州人って老衰するの？泉州ではめったにお年寄りを見かけないし。
Then have you built a tank for the team just in case? You run out of resin. Dude, you have a lot of the resin, you know. You're doing it. Okay, let me just verify, like just in case. After this cutscene. Okay.
直接聞いてみたらどうだ。
やめとく。うち長生きしたいもん。
Dude, last time I checked, you got like 2,000 plus resin, dude.
将軍が元凶に俺たちの案内を頼んだのは、きっと何か話し合いたいことがあるからだ。ここで時間を無駄にするべきではない。
Once you grind, it's all gone. That's the verify. You do have this, right? You do have this green one, right? It's all gone already. No, this one.
Yo.
Okay.
Annyeong, tadaima.
You should actually grind on the... Dude, Venison. This is one of the reasons why I tell you to build your team properly, and now you build your team that way. I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna help you on that. If that is how you build your team. I mean, like, if you can get ho is another good healer if you really want to go for it.
Hey, let me join you. I play Honkai Star Rail too. Let me make myself.
Which part of the story? Which part of the story are you currently in though?
Penacony still. I haven't changed since the last time I actually talked to you about Penacony.
May I have an understanding of which part of Penacony before I talk about information that may be a little bit too spoiler for you?
Reach to the second area. Then Sunday already met
Galatea. And he is so called cute.
Galagar. I know where's a stop point. Checkpoint. Before I trigger Watchmaker or like the legwork.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it that you're now in the Watchmaker world. Not the world, the city.
I'm just at his seat behind. I stopped there.
The Watchmaker wheelchair seat, right?
Yeah.
You are very close and not that close yet to the ending of Penacony. The reason why I say it's close and not close at the same time is that there's a lot of talking, which is the reason why it's not like it's totally like if you do just skip every single thing, it's very fast. But if we go by the cutscene, it's not very easy because there's a lot of talking. As for the fight against the final boss, my advice to you is to have a team that can ensure that you can break the enemy shield as fast as possible. You have to have a lot of character that can do break. The enemy is weak to enemy, what was his weakness again? I will do a check.
Oh, arigato.
I will go and once I finish this cutscene, I will go and go to the boss area to see his weakness, because you have to ensure you have at least like the moment you want to do to fight is use like it's not about doing damage too much to it. It's basically you have to have. I know one of them you have already is Bailu, because the enemy is weak to lightning.
Oh. Oh, either Bailu and
The other two I can't recall.
Xingyuan.
I can't recall the other two. Okay, let me do a check first.
I can use Xingyuan though.
I'm checking on my end first because
Aiyo.
Cold War. Report. I'm going to the boss area. Okay. Fire, lightning, imaginary.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Imaginary I don't really have.
You already got Bailu. Actually, more like which team do you have to? Let me do a check on your team. Dude, you freaking build Hood? Oh, not you didn't fully build Hood. I thought you fully built Hood though. I got a shot.
Ooh.
Maybe you want to show me the new team in your the three team in your that you are using at the moment. Other than
Oh, I whatever one. So you tell me to grind whatever, I'll just put it in.
Yep. I need to check what team do you have though. More like what character do you actually have though?
我梗係啦。
Go to characters and
I mostly okay. Bailu is one definitely. Then I use Jingyuan, Sampo sometimes. Blade.
If you got Jingyuan, I think you can use Jingyuan. His lightning attack is gonna be very good on. So you got 2 lightning already. Good, that's good to know.
Imaginary maybe Welts though, no choice.
Okay, that can work. Well, can work. You have, but you need but the question is that you need at least the healer.
Or Doctor Ratio.
Either well or Doctor Ratio, whichever is the stronger in your team. I think you want to if your one is built, just go with if not, just go with Doctor Ratio. You have a upper healer. Not the healer. By the way, sorry, healer. Sorry. You have a tanker just in case.
Cepat.
Kepaka.
Cepat.
just to show you guys my Kepa. It's really in Chinese. I would definitely say 欠怕.
Oh, you should ask the sister 欠打他来啊.
Yeah, take a look at my Kempa edition.
Okay. How do you see it?
Okay, never mind. I will just say it to you.
No, never mind. I see it. You always get to buy.
Yeah, I always get him. I always get him. If anyone want to know, like, is it really true? The standard banner, Ronya, don't have. Wealth Young, 1 only.
Oh.
Himeko, also 1 only. Then there is Bailu, nothing. And then there is Yensing, 1 only. For some reason, I got him one more time. So it's like I want Bronya. On so many different, I want Bronya more because of her E1 is like 50% chance of recovering one skill point when using her skill. So that's basically a free skill. As well as Quick March. When after taking action, you increase your ally speed. But let me show you guys can pass skill instead. E1, when using skill, increase the base chance of freeze enemy by 35%. It's not 100%, it's not 50%, it's just only a little bit of 35%, just a little bit of like, I hit the enemy, got chance to freeze the enemy, but well, it's like 1 out of 3 you get to freeze the enemy. Wow. So if you hit and you hit, it's like you have to hope that 35% of hit freezing the enemy. Then number 2, after an enemy frozen by skill is unfrozen, then you reduce their skill. So it's like, so I have to freeze the enemy now. And then number 3, never surrender. You only increase your ultimate. And his ultimate is like, his ultimate, right? The skill to use his ultimate is like, dude, it costs 100 energy, you know. Like even Jingyan ultimate is like we all know it's very hard to use, but a lot of other characters that I come across, like it's not like that hard for them to gain, and yet he's like, for some reason, right? You use Jingyan, his follow-up attack will regain energy. You use Keffa, all his attack gain energy. Kempa, you only gain energy by hitting the enemy and you don't gain energy. It's like, dude, it's not even the good character to have. But if not, I think you just go with Bailu, Jingyan, Dr. Rachel or Well Young, either one of them. Do you have a supporter in the team? Like Harmony characters?
Harmony would be Yukong.
Oh wait.
Also can maybe.
Our Trailblazer Harmony
Trailblazer.
Harmony Trailblazer, I forgot. I think you can go with Harmony Trailblazer then.
Yeah, Bailu. And then Jingyuan.
Then Harmony Trailblazer because he's also imaginary. And just one more, either you just go with a debuffer or buffer along the line. I mean, like in this case, if not another attacker which like Dr. Ratio or whatever is also fine. Because the one, okay, do you want me to show you how to defeat him easily?
No need, but I can try figure out the rest later.
Easy hint, break his shield. You break his shield, he give you shield. So the reason why I want you to use the weakness is that you want to break his shield as soon as possible. If that makes sense.
Makes sense.
You got Hanabi, and it seems well tend to fall asleep in the middle of the movie. Good. If I watch a movie and I fall asleep, I will blame myself for spending money on watching a movie, unless the movie is actually watched on home.
演武典礼に海燕将軍が参加してくれるのはラフとしても光栄なことだ。しかし、ただの演武典礼に主命と妖精の将軍2人が同時に来たことを考え、
Give Marsh a king. Which Marsh?
典礼を見ることだけが目的ではないのだろう。海燕将軍。
Also, by the way,
元帥からの命令があった。
Kelly-san, make sure you do Honkai Star Wars stream more, or at least complete the story as much as possible, and do the one that I'm doing right now.
なんで?
Apparently, there is a deadline for. There is a time. They kind of like put a time on it though.
What do you mean for March on, is it?
I'm not sure. Is it like?
Yeah, 19 days.
Because I'm not sure. Like, it's like, will we get her even after it? But if they put like a timeline for the reward, then I think it would be best to do it as well.
thing I do, but I mostly really want to chill with all the side quests, so I might not be sleeping soon. Like you see, and just, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna get myself some drinks first.
The
imaginary march. March imaginary got Wealth Young, or the Harmony True Blazer, one of them. And then support team will be Yun or Bronya, and then one healer, Natasha, Bailu, or Ho-Ho, depending on which one you want to go for. Okay, I'm gonna get myself some drink first.
そしていつの日かこちらに追いつき飲み込もうとしてくるのだ。ラフで起こったことについて元帥はすべて知っている。そして妖精の天撃将軍は
Okay, what's happening? Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, well.
What did you just say in between when I was
Okay, well. Nothing, yeah. I'm just like, Yeah, oh yeah. I just remember you went to take drink. I was like, oh.
Because my throat was a little bit too dry already from too much talking.
Recently, easy to get dry throat.
Yeah, it's weird though.
Right. Usually I can speak longer and then I wouldn't be needing any water for a while, but then,
And I found out that using ice water is much better.
Ice water?
Cooling my throat, unless you want to drink at least honey or something else that can actually cool your throat.
Maybe I should. I do it tomorrow. Like my streams, I really go and mute already nowadays.
I noticed.
Cause I don't feel like talking so much and later卡住 again.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that though. But I was like, is it because you want to stop talking too much along the line, or something else along the line?
A lot of factors. I'd rather just be quiet about it first, huh?
ただお二人も知っての通り彼女は束縛を好まない性格なので精査を降りてすぐに用があるから止めるなと言って
British going all in with.
君たちが
I need him as a character. I'm rolling for him.
Which one? The fox? Oh,
the fox one. Wait, the food one coming out?
The food one coming out next patch. I think it's a 4-star if I recall.
Oh, also okay.
4-star is better. It's not because about he's weak or not. It means that he's easy to get.
You know what? Both also can. I'm just saving my pools right now.
You know, the one thing is that when I saw the design, in my mind, it's like, damn it! Why does he look so damn cool?
いいなぁ。
わしが通訳してやろう。軽減、こやつお前さんに嫌味を言ってるぞ。
海援将軍ご冗談を。僕は事実を伝えただけに過ぎません。将軍はお二人をお待たせするのは良くないと考え、先に僕たちを派遣したのです。
The master.
景色を楽しんで、将軍もこちらに来てお二人に謝罪することでしょう。
So far, I know they kind of like say that Ting Yun died in the story, but they never explain what happened to her though.
まずい。
Mm.
運理に剣を返してることを忘れてた。
Even until now, also there's nothing.
No.
You just
more.
accept it like that.
Like they say that she gone already, so there are still a lot of people out there still hoping that she'll come back. I mean, like she is still
At
a
least
player.
a story of her.
But the one thing that kind of like got a lot of people mad about is that because of Misha.
Not there.
If you notice, Paraconi, the only 2 4-star characters are not even real in the story.
I haven't got to the point of the story yet, but okay.
Oh, Mihail
No.
and Misha, I think you already kind of like get it.
I know already.
Yeah, so there's no way you bring that old man with you.
No bad news about Jingyuan. No death of Jingyuan. Ah. Benny like Jingyuan.
I don't think he's gonna die. I never say he's like I'm not
I
saying
think Jingyuan is fine.
I'm saying Ting Yun.
そういえば、僕の気のせいかもしれないけど、今日の将軍ってなんかちょっと
Jingyuan.
困ってる感じし
The Force, the Lele.
将軍が来てるからかな。かしこまってる？そう？
I think I wanna know who else is gonna die.
じゃあ、
No. Okay, don't see.
Okay, we are not gonna say.
Don't say. Don't. No trigger.
No, the thing is, right, it's because precisely it's Honkai Star Rail, which actually stem from Honkai Impact, who is
No.
who is well known for killing off character
No.
after character.
Shush. Shush. I know, but shush. Be optimistic.
Yeah, I don't think that it's gonna show any death any soon though. Maybe in like the next universe or the next. When I go to, I mean, like, after this story, they got the next update is gonna about the next new world after Periconi. I think that will be mostly like maybe in that world they will know, because they say like based on Blackstorm words, right? It's a whole new place. We do not know what will happen.
One world, let it be. Just let it be. Next world already. No need to care. The characters all safe, okay? Stay.
同盟の他の将軍にとってはラフの一方的な言い分にしか聞こえない。しかも
I agree with you, yeah. Don't deserve to die. Cause cute.
この剣は終わりのない災いにしか見えないのだろう。
So far, let me put it this way. In each planet we visit, there's always one death. Either to the bad guy or to one of the playable guys. I think to me, right, the one that get a lot of people mad is Cocolia death as well though.
Oh yeah. That was sad though.
A lot of people thought that, like, imagine like she became a playable character, it would be like, damn, she's gonna be a very powerful ice user, and they just kill her off based on the storyline.
きっと請求列車がどこに行っても不運につきまとわれるんだ。
僕も将軍たちは純粋に典礼を見るために来てくれたんだって思って嬉しかったのに。そういえば今回
Honkai Impact she is also dying.
登場してきた男子が一人いて、その人が
Not surprised.
探偵士の新しい指定になるって聞いたな。
But she look like she can be a playable character though.
ラフの指定にする。前例がないわけではないが、このタイミングとなると。
炭鉱先生の話
It's the same thing like how you want Sunday to be a playable character, you know.
描いてる暗流に気づけたよ。
So what will happen to Sunday?
大きな圧力にさらされて
Yeah, the funny thing is that when there's no news of Sunday being a playable character, Benny-san got so sad, and I was like, isn't that the reason why that you guys don't hold up your hope too much?
そんな風に思わないで。大人たちのことは大人たちが心配すべきことなんだから。それに今の元凶が将軍のために何ができるっていうの？あれ？うちもしかしてまた間違ったこと言っちゃった？
美月さんの言う通りだよ。僕はまだ未熟だから今すぐ将軍の負担を
Yenshin is a jet in Honkai Impact.
でも将軍から任されたことは
The funny thing is, right, in Honkai Impact, he's an old man, but in here, he's a young little boy, though.
3人の宿泊手配が終わったら構造紙に行って
So that's one huge difference, though. Maybe we'll get to see another Xingye, but who knows?
並んでるっぽいとこ見ちゃうとやっぱりちょっと不安だよね。
I mean, like, we already got Bronya and Silver Wolf.
構造紙に行ってもいい？
The two Bronya.
それはダメだよ。
Hmm.
手伝おうとして
But the number of Bronya in Honkai Impact is, like, amazingly a lot.
帰って列車に迷惑をかけることになるかもしれないし
Like, Honkai Impact, a lot of Bronya, though.
相手なら慣れてるから。
You have to imagine, like, how the voice actor have to voice each part of her. It's so amazing in so much.
って今の褒め言葉じゃないような。
分かった先生たちが手伝ってくれるって言うなら
5 Bronya. I think there's way more than 5 Bronya, though. I saw like 10.
人たちに会おう
I definitely can see is that there's more than. There's definitely more than that, though. The Bronya universe. I feel like there's the Bronya universe for some reason, though.
Imagine all different personality then after
The Mama Bronya, the Sister Bronya, the baby Bronya.
Oh my god, baby Bronya, yes.
Why baby Bronya you go yes?
可愛いんじゃん。character become baby.
確かに。
だね。
CEO Bronya and Grandma Bronya.
先週人には理屈が通じないのかははわかったぞこれはお前たちのところで言う火事場泥棒だ
ですから今あなたの言う理屈を述べているではありませんか
Physical Bronya, Ice Bronya, Imagined Bronya. Yeah, all the 7 elemental Bronya. There's a Quadrant Bronya, there is the Fire Bronya, there is the Wind Bronya.
確か近人口で聞いたような
About Upper Bronya, but it's already patched.
今回が初めてじゃない
Or not.
お前たちの面
In which one though? In Honkai Impact or Star Wheel?
大っぴらにカンパニーの貨物を奪おうとするのはさすがにやりすぎじゃない
Well, just because temperature is getting drier and drier for some reason though. I think the weather must be... I thought the weather...
Humidity level?
Honkai Impact.
耳が悪いのかそれとも頭が悪いのか
I wonder is it because of the weather lately though?
と聞こえているし頭もはっきり
Like it's raining more.
担当
It was raining very heavily today though.
コンテナは
But then humidity is not increasing, it's actually decreasing.
以上私の荷物を返さないというのなら
It
So
is?
like it's like more dry air.
操縦を送りつけるぞ
Wait, is it? It's a
まさかでしょ
そのバカなんだ No matter how you think about it, Singapore is one of the most humid places you can find in the world though.
Unless there is like a bug or like no sore throat bug, flu bug.
A bug. The bug or the issue or Humanity 27. Yeah,
Making it
Normal
humidity
day.
is 93% though, based on what the online is stating.
Normal day.
No, that's the thing.
Oh.
And based on the information right now, they're claiming that there is a chance of raining later on. If they rain right now, I will end the stream and go and sleep.
Don't let it. I also will. But I'll play game on the bed and then after that just sleep.
You going? Okay. Good night, Vanessa. Go and rest.
Oyasumi.
どれだけ人を呼んだところで私を説得することは。なんでお前が。お前まだ先週にいたのか。不幸ってのは本当に重なるものだな。お前に会うとろくなことが起きない。
これは請求列車のお客様ではありませんか。どうして元凶と一緒に構造士へ。
I'm here to help.
カンパニーのトラブル？天白氏のせいで起きたトラブルと言うべきだろう。
このカンパニーの人は先生の知り合いみたいだね。これっていいことかな悪いことかな。
変なことです。
ゆうきさん、僕はカンパニーの抗議に対応するために派遣されてきたんだ。今の状況を教えてもらえる？
はあ、主名の施設官が堀人に襲われたカンパニーの輸送船を助けたことはご存知ですよね。その後、輸送船は知らせを受けた運気軍によって港に誘導され、そこで修理と検査を受けることになったんです。そしてその輸送船の責任者というのがこちらのスコートさんです。
あんたがスコートだったんだ。この子から話は聞いてるよ。確かラフを追い出されたんだよね。なんで戻ってきたの？
好きで戻ってきたわけじゃない。船さえ修理すればこの縁起でもない場所から離れられると思っていたのに。港に入った瞬間、運気軍が来て船にあった貨物を全部奪っていったんだ。
奪う？何度も言っていますが、これは安全を確保するための検査です。
ならどうして構造士まで連れてきた？それに狡猾そうな職人まで見つけてきて。明らかに
You know, like the way this NPC wearing the freaking sunglasses is like the ionic moment of the Chinese sunglasses, you know.
But it's like a specific character.
More so if the person is very shady.
So is he a shady person?
I mean, like this NPC, if anyone who know him very well, he's like he was a very shitty NPC in the first place.
お前たちには関係ないだろ。船の修理が終わればすぐに出発する。ここで荷下ろしをすることもない。
ですが、エンジンの修理を終わらせ出港するまでに少なくとも数日は港に停泊する必要があるでしょう。検査を通していない危険物を何日もラフの港にとどまらせるわけにはいきません。
Damn.
わかった。安全検査は貨物を分解する必要はなかったよね。
必要ない。もともとスキャン検査だけだしな。ただそのスキャンの結果。
Oh my god, I totally forgot that I was in someone's stream and then they raided someone else.
Hey, talking about that, right? Isn't like the new implementation on Twitch site where they say anyone can collab on Twitch along the
Oh yeah,
line?
yeah, you do the knock knock thing. Like you knock on their door or something, then they'll receive notification that you knocked. So if you want to collab, then you can just like answer the knock.
But wouldn't there like a lot of people misusing it? Like I see a lot of people actually against it because like it's similar to reality in a way.
Well, so used to it already. Complain what complain? Sorry.
Yeah, to us, it's like I'm not sure. Like I feel like reality trained us for something not doing.
Is people say that reality is an old world, or like especially when they move on right to Twitch. What I hear is it's an old world. Don't mention that place ever again. It's not good or something like that.
Like a lot of people are mad about it, and to me, I've like maybe because of reality that made me like go like the same as reality, and it's just that we are so used to it in a way that I actually totally forget that how a lot of us handle it was basically we set a password or we just turn it off.
Yeah, that's why. If there's a method to actually turn it off, then don't complain. Go and figure out. Go and use it. You know.
Yeah, I think they are complaining because there is no way to turn it off.
There's no way to turn it off, but you can disable because only who you follow, who is affiliate and who is partner can actually knock. So if you remove all three, then practically no one can knock you up. It
Yeah,
really sounds so weird
if
though.
you set it like only the people you follow, I think that's also wrong.
Ame Koko knock knock.
I don't even know how to use the function.
But then think about it. You knock someone.
I'm not sure, is there like criteria to do the knocking though?
At most affiliate.
I'm not affiliate.
And you have to be affiliate to knock.
Yeah, I'm not affiliate.
Unless you is somebody that follow lah. You follow the person then they allow also. But then the argument is whereby for VTubing, I saw lah, for the VTuber side is that if you want to knock, then you enable camera, right? That is only if you set it. But then you automatically turn on camera.
That one is also very dangerous there.
That's all.
Because my camera is always on.
本当にダメでしょ。
それ本当にダメです。It's like
Unless you do the setting and then after it shows a browser source instead, because you can set the collapse screen.
Alright, let me do a check on right now.
Then still very dangerous. What if they never check the browser screen, then after that still turn on the video?
Yeah, which is the reason why I'm going to my setting right now on Twitch. There's a lot of new function. Stream. Okay, stream setting.
Ame Koko, I'm lost in Rame's laboratory area.
The just keep going.
I'm just talking to everything around me.
A lot red font channel that meet the requirement. This one is red. Stream together. Okay, stream together. How you work? Manage favorite. Streaming together. Moderation. No one. Oh, I have no idea. They haven't implemented it yet, right? They haven't implemented it, right?
Have already though.
Yeah, it has already.
How do you?
Okay.
Should be. I think under your channel, then they'll show you like, oh, there's this new function. You can knock. If not, then it would be under your stream manage.
Okay.
Manage stream thing.
Easy collab when you are collab. So how do I go to the? How do I?
Mine I put it under my stream manager, so I still have the collab thing there. Then I put it as a tab. Then I just off everything.
I'm trying to check up. I know it's kind of like taking start collabing. Oh, okay. Stream manager. Stream manager collaboration. Oh, is it under collaboration? Permission. Oh, okay. Funny.
Okay.
Okay, so your favor cannot to us, so it has to be channel affiliate, partners, and affiliate. You can also pause though.
You can pause, but the pause is like if you're streaming, then you pause. I think.
Only pause for that. That doesn't make sense though. Well, if it's just only available to channel I follow, partners, and affiliate, I think it's fine though. It's not like those big names will come to my live stream if I do stream on YouTube, Twitch.
But yeah, speaking of which of the collabs, right? It's like, oh, if you don't mind random collabs, that kind of thing. It's different from reality lah.
Yeah. ちょっと合ってる。本当に合ってる。
ね。
わかりました。Will I stream back on Twitch? It will be a thing, but
what is this area? Huh?
How many followers do I have? I don't really like use my Twitch lately. I got 95 followers. Since when?
Wow.
No, like on my setting is written as 83 followers.
Eh.
ですよ。And alright. For the affiliate, right? I need to get at least average of 3 viewers. I always don't get that over. I never get beyond 3 viewers. So maybe one day when I return, I'll be streaming like basically few hours doing that. I will see how it goes first.
Okay, it's the other side.
こいつは強く出ればすぐに折れるけど、下手に出ると強気になるタイプだったはずだ。でも、一応ルールは守るんだよな。その性格を逆手に取ろう。
お前たちが安全規則を持ち出したからには法律の話をしよう。専修同盟スターピースカンパニー貿易共通認識宣言第4条には、同盟とカンパニーは絶対に互いの知的財産権を侵害してはならないと書かれている。
How am I going to win this fight? We have our own rule and regulation, and let's try number 2.
会えるなんてな、スコートさん。ああ、もしかしてここであったのも運命ってやつだったりして。
I feel like a bastard, right? You saw it, right?
Yeah.
慣れ慣れしくするな。お前より強かったら何発か殴ってるところだぞ。お前たち、本当に問題を解決する気はあるのか？それともこのたわけにこのまま恥をさらさせるつもりか？
炭鉱 うちもあいつとは他人のふりしたい。
知的財産権の機密保持を結ぶかどうかはともかくとして、博識学会が作ったテスト用プロトタイプの製造費だけでもお前たちには想像もできないほど
Ame Gakita, maybe I have to go off for.
Going off for.
I think I just go off and sleep later.
Okay.
Same schedule every day. Let's go! 頑張って
Okay. We'll have oyasumi.
おやすみ
選手の技術を甘く見ない方がいい。検査するって言っても貨物をパーツレベルに分解するだけだ。構造士の人がちゃんと元通りに組み立ててくれる。
そうやって選手の技術力を大げさに言うことはできるだろうが、お前は所詮こいつらが呼んだ説得役に過ぎない。だが私は違う。カンパニーの社員として私の船体は輸送注文を受けた。それとこの輸送艦に積まれた貨物は博識学会のものだ。検査するなら少なくとも依頼主である博識学会の人間。
For some reason, I'm not getting the right one. Let me try closing this one and restarting it. I'm gonna restart that. Like they say, attack them. I'm not sure. I have no idea how the negotiation worked though. If your morale is higher or equal, it's considered successful, otherwise it's deemed a failure. During its after party drop to 0, the negotiation end, you lead to different outcome, which can either increase or decrease. During a negotiation, you can use tactic to here you can view. Dude, that was
こいつは強く出ればすぐに折れるけど、下手に出ると強気になるタイプだったはずだ。でも一応ルールは守るんだよな。その性格を逆手に取ろう。
お前たちが安全規則を持ち出したからには法律の話をしよう。専修同盟
alright.
スタートレスカンパニー貿易共通認識宣言第4条には、同盟とカンパニーは絶対に互いの知的財産権を侵害してはならないと書かれている。
Tell him that he has to abide by the rule, at least on the surface. So number
同
one.
盟と機密保持契約を結べば他の人に覗かれる心配はないだろう。
カンパニーの規則に従い、双方が納得できるような機密保持契約を結ぶことは可能ですよ。
そうは言っても お前たちがそれを守るかどうかはわからないだろう。知的財産権の機密保持を結ぶかどうかはともかくとして、博識学会が作ったテスト用プロトタイプの製造費だけでもお前たちには想像もできないほど高いんだ。何かあったら一生働いても弁償できないぞ。
I don't let skip the reasoning and violent. Assure him that you can. Sure, I don't think that is gonna work. It's already kind of like did it and they And I had no idea. I totally had no idea. Like, I tried number 2 before, it doesn't work. Do I have to use the tactic?
Sport. 具体的な金額は出せるか。検査後に何か問題があったら列車じゃなくて天白氏が弁償するから。
天白氏はもちろん弁償します。事前に具体的な破損報告書を提出してもらう必要はありますが。
天白氏の財力を疑っているわけじゃないが、これは金の問題ではないんだ。それとこの輸送艦に積まれた貨物は博識学会のものだ。検査するなら少なくとも依頼主である博識学会の人間を一人呼ぶべきじゃないか。
現地のルールに従おう。この貨物が泉州の港に停泊している以上、天白氏には検査する権利がある。
I had no idea.
確かに泉州律不当の巻第27条には貨物、私物、不当に入らば等しく検査を受け
I had no idea how you
拒
were.
否せばそれ増物とみなすって書いてあるね。
はあ、どういう意味だ。私の共感覚ビーコンじゃうまく翻訳できなかった。
Seriously?
簡単に言えば貨物検査を頑として拒否した場合、 僕たちはそれを盗品とみなして没収するしかないってこと。
没収？お前たち先週人はどこまで理不尽なんだ。
スコートさん、仮にピアポイントに入港する貨物に安全上の懸念があった場合、カンパニーも没収措置を取る。そうだよね。
それはそうだ。カンパニーも例外的に認めることはある。それこそ先週の感染が相手ならカンパニーは喜んで寛大な措置を取るだろう。お前たちなかなか口が立つじゃないか。
I'm just gonna let you auto run.
安全検査をしたいならできないこともない。ただ数日時間をくれ。何しろ重要なことだからな。カンパニーの本部と話し合う必要がある。
スコートさんは先延ばし法を使うつもりだね。船の修理が終わるまで先延ばしにすれば検査することができないまま君たちを解放することになる。
法を犯さない限りカンパニーの人だろうと当然自由に出入りできますよ。
分かっているじゃないか。お前は誰だ？
では失礼して自己紹介を。私はラフ探偵士の師弟レーサと言います。
もしかして彼女が？
彼女が使命から派遣された新しい師弟だよ。
実は構造紙から未知の生物のサンプルが入った貨物がここに留まっているため、探偵士の人間に検査してほしいとの書類が届きまして、ちょうど暇していた私が自ら出向くことにしたというわけです。スコートさん、そんなに検査してほしくないというのなら検査はしなくて構いません。
構いませんってどういうこと？
急に話が通じるようになったじゃないか。お前が検査しなくていいというならこの貨物は持って行かせて。
What the hell is in that box
異
though?
論はないな。
異論？どうして異論があると思うのですか？ただのサンプルでしょ。輸送船に積んである貨物は全部そのままで構いません。さっきも言った通り検査はしませんから。
ちょっと待って。
そう来なくてはな。ここまで人間の言葉じゃなかった。話が通じるならさっきあんなに言い争う必要はなかったじゃないか。エンジンの修理が終わったらすぐにでも出港させてもらおう。
船はもちろん出港できますが貨物はダメですよ。泉州とカンパニーが締結した輸出入契約では、全ての生物製品は外界に危害を及ぼさないと確認できたもの、もしくは活性を失ったものしか出港できないことになっています。その生物が危害を及ぼすかどうか判断する方法がない以上、活性を失うまで待つしかありません。過去の事例を参考にすると、そうですね、47西暦年だけ待ってもらえれば大丈夫かと。
だっけ
そんなに驚くことですか？あなたはまだ若く元気もある。
だけですよね。
余裕で生きられるでしょう。
ですけど。
自信を持って頑張って生きてください。
さすが長命種。嫌味な言い方をする。お前たちは時間という概念を気にしないのかもしれないが、そのせいで生じた1分ごとの損失は天白紙に倍で請求するからな。
どうやらスコートさんは勝利の瞬間を見届けるまで 自分の仕事と人生が続いていくと信じて疑っていないようですね。
おいどけ、検査させるんだ。
ですがスコートさん、
もういい。状況は十分面倒なことになっている。安全検査をさせてやろう。戻った後、私自ら学士たちに頭を下げて謝ればいい。私の頭はそのためにあるのだからな。
This is why some ones.
この女に比べればお前など大して面倒じゃない。だが調子に乗るんじゃないぞ。この女さえいなければ。
チャビ。
このお姉さん
すごいですよね。Oh my。
これが貨物ですか？
いいか、検査で何かあったら本当に賠償金を請求するからな。
止めてください。
When an ally is inferior with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of the Terror Grip can dispel Terror Grip. When Terror Grip ends and the caster of is not attacked to dispel, then the affected will fall to the terrified and will be unable to perform action. Cool. They all never give me this fight and I'm not using the right elemental against it. Not fair! I can just use Kefan. I can use Kefan and Cheon for this fight though. Bro, thank God. At least I got two of the character that can do the break, which is fine in this way. Okay, that defeated it, but
こんなものをラフの不当に何日も置いておくつもりだったの？危なすぎでしょ。
今のは私たちとは無関係だ。お前たちが不注意で貨物の防衛プログラムを起動させたに決まっている。
こうなった以上、誰かに責任を押し付けようとするのはやめた方がいい。
どうしてこれが動き出したのか本当にわからないんだ。琥珀の王に誓ってもいい。
もういいよ結城さん。何人か運気軍を連れてきてくれる？まずはこの客人たちを天白市まで送ろう。
わかりました。さあスコートさん、こちらへどうぞ。
皆さん、軽く調べてみたところ、職人が心配していた通り、中には生物組織が隠されていました。
damn, that's scary.
ただ、これが気候なのか生物なのかは私には分かりません。
Why do you say that?
これの核の部分は隠語で執権と呼ばれているもの。わかりやすく言えば、この機械は何らかの生物の神経を制御通数として駆動してるんだ。
しサンプルを採取して端子たちに分析させれば、この生物組織の出所も判明するでしょう。
博識学会はなぜこれほどまでに倫理に反した技術を使うんだ。新たな武器を作るためか。
いずれにしろ、これが堀人がこの艦船を襲撃した理由かもしれないね。通りで貨物を開けての検査を嫌がるわけだ。この件は獣王氏に連絡して判官に判断を委ねよう。規則に従うなら危険を及ぼす生物と囚人、それから武器は全部優秀国に収容してちゃんと処理するべきなんだ。何しろあそこはラフで一番安全な場所だからね。職人さんも運慶軍に同行して判官に状況を説明してくれるかな。カンパニーの人は手強いだろうって予想はしてたけど、あそこまでとは思わなかった。レーサさん、助けてくれてありがとう。
こちらこそ命を助けてもらったお礼を言わせてください。あなたが剣術に秀でていたおかげでこの大きいのを倒せたんですから。将軍の従者が優れた腕前の武人だとは聞いていましたが、まさか元凶様がこれほど。
いや、
はい、まさに若くて才能があると言えるでしょう。そちらの3人は京急列車からの客人でしょうか。ということはあなたたちがラフを危機から救ったのですね。本当に素晴らしい。それほどでも。まだ時間があるので、せっかくですから探偵士に行ってお茶でも飲みませんか。もしよければ探偵士の再建に関する皆さんの意見も聞かせてください。
じゃあ僕は遠慮なくお呼ばれしようかな。
あなたたち3人も一緒に来てくださいね。
この機械の動力を遮断しますので、それまであまり近づかないようにしてください。
It's a freaking weapon. One, two, three. Oh, there is 2 more to go. Okay, I have to stop it for tomorrow then. I'll have to stop these tomorrow because they. Okay, based on the quest, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at the middle part already, so I will probably do that tomorrow. I know today is kind of like very late, but I have to end the stream here, so I will do the quest for that tomorrow and see how it goes. There is quite a lot of quests I haven't even done yet as well, so yeah. That being said, although I didn't really do much stream for today, but my apology because I was kind of like doing and verify a lot of stuff. So yeah, I will end the stream here since it's already like 3:20. I'm gonna just think that the next cutscene is gonna be very long, especially like these last two. So yeah, I end the stream here. Tomorrow I will definitely stream, hopefully stream on time and start doing the whole story and also additional short story of March as well. Hopefully that will be able to get through because there is a timeline. Like this one don't have, but this one do. So I want to finish this one as soon as possible if I can and see how it goes. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Have a nice day or night. Bye bye.